moves relentlessly towards ultra-fast broadband, enabling the Internet of Things, 4K video and cloud-based applications, it needs another component to make it all possible. The vital ingredient is true interoperability. This week at the Broadband World Forum in Amsterdam, the Broadband Forum has been showcasing the very latest in interoperability, with a pavilion supported by 16 of the world's top vendors, test houses and industry bodies.
University of New Hampshire Interoperability Lab is here supporting the Broadband Forum in their announcement of the G.Fast certification program, where the University of New Hampshire will be the laboratory for that program, and we'll be working with the Broadband Forum to develop the test plan and the beta program and launching certified devices by the end of 2015. So very exciting news.
Well, we're here presenting our enterprise virtual CPE solution that has been created as part of a concept for virtualizing the services that normally run on your CPE running here up into the further into the network for the service provider in the cloud.
ADTRAN is showing the first time its G.Fast DPU, part of the interoperability. The G.Fast DPU, called 508G, provides up to 8 G.Fast subscriber ports and is available with GPON or Gigabit Ethernet uplink ports. Here we have connected the G.Fast CPE via a 100-meter copper wire, and each line provides a data rate of around about 500 megabit per second.
Lantic is offering chipsets for central office as well as CPE solutions for VDSL and in particular for the new technology vectoring, where interoperability is gaining of importance, so that the parties, CPE as well as CO, work together, and for this the Broadband Forum is taking a big role, a big responsibility, a big help, so that the parties come together between the CO vendors and the CPE vendors, and this is what we are demonstrating here at the Broadband World Forum. So we have a selection of CPEs and a partner central office where we can prove the superior interoperability of Lantic.
Actually, he's here to show his test equipment to verify the DSL capabilities with the vectoring system and show the possibility of this system to provide high quality to the customer with 48 modem connected together. And we are also here to show the impulse noise. That is one of the biggest problems of a vectoring system that normally you don't see on the line.
Well, Actelis Networks at Broadband World Forum this year, we're showing our VDSL broadband amplifiers, or VBAs. And what these do are basically give you a simple inline device that allows you to get greater reach and greater rate out of your VDSL services, regardless of what vendor's DSLAM you're using. So we've got compatibility across the entire installed base.
Huawei showcased a user-centric virtualization solution which provide storage and computational capability at the broadband network gateway. And we also showcase policy language and policy engine for network service and network configuration.
We've been part of the Interop events for Broadband Forum for a long time, and we showed last time complete vectoring interoperability. This time what we are showing is a Insight as a diagnostics monitoring tool, which will actually reduce the operating expense significantly for the carriers, because one of the biggest issues they have is the quality of the pipe and their ability to identify the problem and correct it. So having a tool, a software tool that will provide them information over the cloud helps them reduce all their truck rolls, and that's what we're trying here.
Here we have demonstration of our VDSL to vector CPE for the broad business applications, where we are supporting interoperability on the VDSL vectoring across a scenario where we have CPE from multiple vendors, set DSLAMs from multiple vendors, and test equipment from multiple vendors. All that is demonstrating that VDSL vectoring can run in a multi-vendor environment for interoperability.
Kima shows here on the Interop Pavilion our system-level vectoring solution. We have configured here a group size with 192 ports, and we are connected via 300-meter copper cable to different CPEs from different vendors. So we have several vendors, and the statement is at the end, the vectoring use case is working proper independently from the used CPE in the group. Thank you.
JDSU has launched a new solution, so the One Expert DSL, so the ONX, and this is for the service providers when they dispatch a field technician, to troubleshoot a customer having problem with the DSL. So we can test all the DSL, the triple play, the copper, and the big focus we have made, in developing this solution is, first of all, it's really dedicated for the tier 1 technician, so you don't need to be an expert. And the second highlight is that with the new VDSL, high bandwidth, vector bonded, the customer is having more problems in his home network. So that solution can test not just the access copper plant, but the in-home networks, the telephony lines, Ethernet, Wi-Fi networks, so all those, and even the QAC network. So that's the job of that unit.
So Scipio Technologies is the leading provider of G.Fast modems, and the Broadband Forum has announced an interop process for G.Fast, but what you really want is G.Fast. So what Scipio is showing here is a 16-port G.Fast demo, where we're running from a DPU to 16 different CPE devices, and this is the first step down the path of interoperability.
So LAN is an approved test laboratory by Broadband Forum, and we are demonstrating the GPON interoperability and especially promoting the GPON interoperability program of the Broadband Forum. So we have here a demonstration of how certification is done with an ONU, which is BBF 247 certified. So we are showing that to all people in the Broadband World Forum.
We at MT2 are presenting the PON platform, which can be used to qualify an ONU or prepare for the BBF 247 certification program for GPON and XGPON, and it also can be used to analyze a real PON situation.
Our role in the Interoperability Pavilion is actually to deliver both our equipment and our expertise. So the equipment is very clear. We deliver our latest vectoring solution, well recognized and approved by many operators who use it in the field. On the other hand, we also deliver our expertise, not only on vectoring, but also on the other features like G.INP, SRA, which are being used to show the demo on how good the stability can be in different conditions.